Just after 6, it's 98.99, the Highway Vibe. That's Coldplay with Clocks. My name is Booker. It's the Vegas Morning Vibe. 31st, one more day of the month. So glad it's just about over. Joined in studio by Jamie from Pretty Pink Acres this morning. Give it up for Jamie. Good morning.
Good morning.
It's so good to see you again. I might take that back by the time the show is over. Did a gun garage battle royale of some sort.
Yeah.
And there were some people, as you can see up in the studio. My thing up above our camera guy, Ron.
I did see.
Behind you. I tore it up. So I know that there were some people, my cousin, that said I won.
Your cousin did not say you won.
She said, I think, quote, for the first time ever shooting a gun, like he totally tore it up.
She said that you did great for your first time, but that doesn't mean that you won.
I think that I won.
The challenge was who shoots better.
Okay.
And clearly I was the victor.
Do you see all the holes? Do you see all the holes in that? Do you see
yes, did you see mine?
I don't remember. I think you...
I think you mentally blocked that out on purpose.
There were two of yours that didn't hardly have anything in them. There was like one that had like 3 shots, but the rest of them probably...
That was the Uzi or the 50 cal. That was two of my shots and one of yours.
That was where you damaged the gun garage by hitting everything but the target.
What?
Yeah,
you
blew up the whole range. Like they're still over there pouring concrete to like fix everything.
Really?
Yep. Joined in studio also, and if you're not believing that I won this, I've got Liv here from Gun Garage. Good morning.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, it's a pleasure. So, could you just confirm for everybody listening who won this challenge? Could you just
That's right, Liv. Who won?
I will give you credit, Booker, that you did do pretty good for your first time, but I've got to hand it to Jamie. She did not. She shredded that Uzi target.
Wait, I thought I saw. Okay, now my memory, what I'm recalling is there was like a straight line, and I think there were like 3 bullets that pierced the paper.
Well, she only had 3 rounds.
I should have brought my targets in because clearly Booker needs some, memory.
Yeah.
No,
memory lapse.
What I remember is she came out and she had the cute glasses on, and she goes, "Look!" And there were 3 holes in it, like 1, 2, 3.
I think for whoever goes to Pretty Pink Acres on YouTube and watches our video for themselves, they will clearly see who the true victor is. And it would be me.
Well, lucky
Blondie once again.
Lucky for the Vegas Morning Vibe listeners that we have the audio from your own camera guy. Camera guy Ron is the bomb. He is going to put this all out to the listeners this morning in the 7 o'clock hour. In about 40 minutes from now, we're going to play it all back on the radio just so everybody can decide who really won this thing. So that's kind of what's going to happen this morning. Also, wanted to remind you, if you had a great time shooting guns, or maybe you've never shot guns, though there's only one place you really should go in Vegas. Like, all the stars go there. Who have you deals with? What is your exact job there anyway? What do you do?
I do things like social media, like the social media pages, but then I also do the VIPs that come in and special groups, things like that. So we've had some big stars come in. Our biggest is probably Rihanna, who came in a couple of years ago.
What was that like?
She's pretty impressive. I was kind of intimidated.
Was she as good as Jamie?
I mean, sorry, Jamie, but she was possibly better. But she had training for the Battleship movie.
Oh, that's right.
Unlike Jamie, who, fires on her ranch. So.
All right. So Rihanna was good. Did she have a huge entourage with her, or what?
She didn't actually. She only had a couple of friends with her. They were in town for the iHeartRadio special. So, just cool. A little downtime on the range.
Shoot? Did she shoot the same stuff we shot?
She shot the M4, which is very similar to the AR-15 that Jamie actually owns, just a fully automatic version, basically.
Right. I should be nicer to Jamie. Since you put it like that.
Yeah.
Right.
A girl with a pink AR. Mm-hmm.
What did we shoot? Do you remember, Jamie?
Yeah, we shot the 50 cal. We shot an Uzi. We shot an AK. Was it an AK-47?
Yeah, an AK-47.
AK-47 and a Glock.
And a Glock.
Yeah.
And there were 2 rounds with the Glock, which was so awesome. Like, that was probably my favorite next to the 50 cal, because you could really do some damage.
The Glock's good if you're not used to shooting. You actually get a chance to aim and, actually practice.
Like, to me, it felt like, because I'm not, and this is just being honest, all jokes aside with Jamie, but I'm really not like a gun marksman. I'm not a shooter. Like, that's really not my thing. Like, Jamie over here, the blonde over here, she'll shoot you up. Like, she told me something like she's got 30 some odd guns, and I'm like, God, where do you keep them all? Like, you got them potted in plants or something?
She's like your own range.
That's right.
Pretty much. Guns, ammo, accessories, plus the firing range. 5155 Dean Martin Drive. What are your hours over there?
We're open 7 days a week, 9 a.m. till 7, and our retail's open till 6, so pretty much anytime you need to come in.
So what if I was a famous person listening right now and I thought, oh my gosh, I would love to like go there and shoot their Uzis and their AKs and stuff, but I don't want to be bugged by a bunch of people. Would you open up like super late in the middle of the night for me?
Yeah, of course you would. Even for you don't have to be super big. We love you, so you can come in any time of day.
I'll see you at about 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, Rihanna came in at 1:30, so you're good.
Is there going to be a breathalyzer before we start shooting?
Well, thankfully our staff are trained to detect whether or not you've had a few drinks, so hopefully we won't have any troubles with that.
All right, so you really think Jamie won this dang thing?
I'm sorry, but I do. Even if with the missing of the first mag of the Uzi, she still made up for it with the second.
Yeah,
so.
like she totally like.
Yeah, that
she
was the first
shredded.
time I had shot that gun, but it was cool. Once I got the hang of that gun, then I was on a roll.
Yeah.
The advantage that you have right now, Booker, is that we're on the radio and nobody can actually see. Even though y'all can hear over there what happened at the gun garage, you didn't actually, get to see the footage or see the target. So you do have that going for you.
Right now. But if they go to prettypinkacres.com or youtube.com/prettypinkacres, that could change things possibly a little bit. I'm not saying a lot.
It'll change it all together because you guys will totally see the blonde whoop his butt.
I don't think that's going to help your case, Booker.
You don't think so?
No.
Well, my cousin back in Michigan, she saw the video, and I know she clicked on that thing.
How's her vision?
Well, she was like maybe looking through rose-colored glasses, but I'm sure that she would not lie against another woman. I mean, don't girls like have that pact where it's like you always got to have each other's back? Like the guys, they say bros before, never mind.
Yeah.
But like girls, they have the same thing, right?
Yeah, but I'm not going to argue with Jamie. I've seen her shot. So.
Right. That's a smart idea. We got more coming up with Jamie and Liv from the Gun Garage this morning. It's 98.99, The Highway Vibe. That's Mary Lambert. It's Secrets. It's 98.99, The Highway Vibe. Weather Vibe coming up in about 10 minutes. Jamie in studio. Liv here also from Gun Garage this morning. Give it up for Liv. Good morning. You rule. Thank you so much for having us.
You're very welcome.
We were so excited to come over there and shoot guns. I know I was probably a little nervous, since we're telling the truth about things in here. I know Jamie was excited because she thought, yep, I'm going to win. I got this.
And I did.
She did.
But you know what? I still am not 100% convinced. So we're going to play it back for you this morning after 7 o'clock this morning. So you can decide for yourself, and maybe you can go on to Twitter. Jamie, what's your handle on Twitter, just for everybody that's listening?
At Pretty Pink Acres.
Okay, and your website again is?
prettypinkacres.com, and you can subscribe on YouTube at youtube.com/prettypinkacres.
All right, so after we play this back for you this morning at 7, I'm encouraging you to totally go onto at Pretty Pink Acres on Twitter and tell Jamie that she lost. Because she lost, and she's having a really hard time accepting the fact that she did not win this challenge. She might have won the rap battle challenge because it's Jamie, yo. But I still think, 8 Mile in the house, it was probably my doing to win this thing. But I was feeling sorry for Jamie that day because she looked like she was feeling a little sad, and I never like to see anybody feel bad. So I let her have
He came with his granny's gloves on because Mr. Sweaty
Lucky
Palms
gloves.
over here was all worried, shaking in his boots, and he lost. And now he still can't he can't accept it. You just can't accept the loss, Booker. You're going to have to accept it.
Denial is a river in Egypt. Or Africa or somewhere. Geography wasn't my thing.
How many times are you going to take a beating to your ego? Let's just accept the fact that you lost, and we'll move on to the next challenge.
No, you've more than beat me 2 times
Twice.
now. You've totally emasculated me. So it's like now, in order to keep the man card, I have to beat you at something. It's something. So
well, good luck with that.
Later on in the show, we're going to have to come up with something that I can win. And if not, Liv is here and we'll totally freaking rig it. If you're into going and shooting some guns, which I know you are because it is so fun, so freaking fun. Gun Garage. Liv, can you tell us exactly where would we go to find Gun Garage?
If you are staying on the strip, just get off at Tropicana and just turn left on Dean Martin, and you're going to find us right there, pretty much behind the Luxor. So less than 5 minutes from the strip. You can't miss it.
And on the World Wide Web, where can we find Gun Garage?
Just www.gungarage.com.
Okay. You guys do the Facebook thing?
Yep, absolutely. We have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, everything. It's all under just Gun Garage, just /Gun Garage. And then our Twitter is Gun Garage LV.
Gun Garage LV. I was trying to tweet at you guys yesterday, and I don't know, like, because I get confused with Facebook. Like, we've been doing, like, networking and stuff back and forth on the internet. Like, I've been trying to tell everybody on Facebook that Jamie totally blew this challenge and convince them. I think I've done a good convincing job because, you know, some people on Facebook, they just think, yeah, he's a radio DJ. He probably won it like he said, and they don't know. But, like, if you really go and you see the video, you'll see how pathetically I might have not won the challenge. Maybe possibly. How many, how late are you guys open at night?
We close at 7, but, you know, like I said, if you want to come in after, just give us a call. We'll definitely sort that out for you.
Okay, now how does the process work? Like, when you show up at Gun Garage and, like, let's say, like, walk in and I see a pistol and I want to shoot it. How does, like, that work exactly?
You go straight up to our gun girls. We have a whole wall of guns. You can't miss it when you walk in. Just go over, say what you want to shoot, and they can give you recommendations if you're not quite sure, if you're maybe looking to purchase at another time. Just do that. They'll go up, they'll give you advice, and then you're good to go. You're going to get a little briefing before you go in.
Yeah, I love how she says, go up to the gun girls.
Yeah, like, and this is totally a good thing. Like, if you like hot chicks with like machine guns and stuff, this would be like the holy grail for you. It would be like totally no better thing to do. Well, maybe, never mind. Anyway, Jamie was in, and when she was in there filling out her paperwork, she took a little shot at our camera guy.
I do remember that.
She said something not very nice, and I can't even say it on the radio because it would probably make poor Ron cry this morning. He would be so upset to know like what Jamie was saying, and I was just like shocked. I was like, I thought she was saying it to me at first, and then she said, no, it was like Ron the camera guy, like it was just casual. And I was like feeling so bad for Ron, so maybe that's why I didn't win the challenge. The empathy I was feeling.
Is that what it was?
Well, you know, they say
that's a terrible excuse.
You know, so I was trying to like stick up for Ron a little bit, and she was like saying, no, Ron, the wrath of Ron, and Ron, you just wait. You're just getting started with Pretty Pink Acres, and I'm like, oh, it's deep in here. That's for sure. So, all right, listen. Coming up here in a few minutes, just to put this to rest once and for all, we're going to let the listeners decide what really happened. That's what's going to happen after 7 in the morning this morning. Stand by for Be Okay. We got Oh Honey coming up. It's 98 and 99, the Highway Vibe. Since you've been gone, that's your first American Idol, Kelly Clarkson, this morning. It's 98.99, the Highway Vibe. We're live in studio with Jamie from Pretty Pink Acres. Good morning. I'm clapping for you because I'm genuinely happy for you.
Good morning.
Because you might have possibly won after what I just heard. I mean, what I thought I experienced over at the Gun Garage at 5155 D. Martin Drive was not what I just heard played back on the radio. So now I'm wondering, like, was I sleepwalking?
You might have been.
Yeah, because we came like right after the show and stuff, so I know I was a little tired. So maybe you did win, so fine. You are woman, here you roar.
Woo! Too big to ignore, and I know too much to go back and pretend.
That's right, I won. Hear the blonde roar.
All right, Pretty Pink Acres, let's give it up for Jamie. She has now won challenge number 2 this morning. So that means you get to pick the next challenge, whatever it's going to be.
Oh, I got some good ones.
You got some good ones?
Good ones up my sleeve.
All right. We'll explore that here in a couple of minutes. It's 98 and 99, the Highway Vibe. Waking up with Booker, and Jamie's here in the studio this morning from Pretty Pink Acres. Also Liv from Gun Garage, gungarage.com. You could go there on the World Wide Web. Or if you want to call them, please don't make prank phone calls, 702-440-GUNS. Or 702. Here, so I'll read it this way so they can't, like, make prank phone calls. It'll be a little harder to do if they call 702-440-4867. 4867. That makes a big difference because it spells guns anyway. But, like, if you like ammo, they've got accessories. You can buy a gun. They are totally, fully stocked with just about everything. What kind of stuff, aside from the guns and ammo, like, you guys got, like, cute little stuff, like accessories too, right?
Yeah, we have accessories. It depends if you're in the merchandise part of our range or if you're over in the retail store. So we have parts, accessories, gun furniture. If you want to get some pink camo on your guns, like I know Jamie likes, you can get that from our retail store. But we also have cool T-shirts, things like that over in our range.
Okay, and you guys what are your hours daily?
We're open from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. every day.
Okay, and if I was like a big superstar and I wanted to call 702-440-GUNS, you guys might possibly stay open for me?
Well,
maybe,
if
possibly.
You insist,
maybe,
of course we would. Yeah,
but I would have to
absolutely.
be like really super famous to make that happen?
No, you can, as long as you want to come in, just give us a call. We'll sort it out for you.
Okay, now I've got one question before you go. Normally I put everybody through this Fab 5 and it's a bunch of like really embarrassing questions, but you were like so nice, and now that I know you're possibly, all right, let's do something real quick, okay? Everybody in the room that's got a gun on them that is currently armed, raise your hand.
I have to check my purse. I don't know what I took out.
You got
does a stun gun count?
A stun gun counts. Raise your hands. All right, so Liv's got her hand up. Jamie ain't got her hand up.
I didn't bring my purse.
Camera guy Ron? He's unarmed today, which is rare, and I was feeling like really safe until now all of a sudden. All right. He's got an iPhone, which could be really dangerous. He could beat the hell out of you with his phone plan, or he could hide behind the phone or something. I don't know. So Jamie won the first challenge. I'm a little bit sour about it, but she has offered to ante up and throw some challenge at me this morning, which we will get to shortly in a few minutes. But I really want to encourage you. This is like such a great time. Like, honest to God, it was probably one of the coolest things I've done in the last 6 months. Guns, accessories, ammo. They got it all at the Gun Garage. GunGarage.com, 5155 Dean Martin Drive. It's right behind where?
It's right behind the Luxor.
Right behind the Luxor. Like, just tell your cab driver, like, take me to the Gun Garage. It's right behind the Luxor on Dean Martin, and they'll know exactly where to go. Yeah. And if not, you shouldn't tip them. Don't tip the cab driver. I wouldn't. Or, I don't know. It could be fun. But you guys, you stay open till what time again?
Till 7 o'clock.
I've got a short attention span, so it's 9 to 7?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. GunGarage.com. Liv, you freaking rule.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Bright and early to come in here with Jamie and I. I'm sorry you had to sit next to her. I
feel safer over here. I feel like this side of the room we got this.
Yeah, these girls, they stick together. That's how it goes. All right, before you go, I did have one serious question.
Uh-oh.
All right, rapper Chris Brown shows up with Drake probably 10 steps behind him. Would you let them shoot at the same time?
Unfortunately, if you come into the range and you have a felony or a violent misdemeanor, we will turn you away.
Well,
and
what if
you should know that.
Right, okay. So he's not even going to try. But, like, if I was so famous like Chris Brown and I wanted to try, would you guys, like, shoot me if I did? Or what would happen?
No. But we would ask you to leave. No, we're not that mean.
Okay, all right.
We might kind of shoo you off the property,
So
though.
Chris Brown is just disqualified by legal issue.
Yeah, sadly, yes.
So, no, you would not let him shoot. That's your final answer?
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. Not even for a tip?
Nope.
What if he offered to take you out on a date? No. He's got a lot of money.
Strangely enough,
no.
I don't think I'd want to go on a date with him.
I don't think that any woman would want to go out with
I
Chris
had
Brown.
Rihanna in to shoot, so I think I'll stay away from having Chris
Brown. Right. What am I saying? What have I just said?
I was helping her get her back for next time.
Yeah, maybe possibly.
I can say that.
No, all right. So, Liv, you freaking rule. Chris Brown is not welcome at the Gun Garage, but everybody else listening this morning,
everybody else, yeah,
without a felony, you're welcome to go shoot guns, check out the ammo, and definitely get some accessories. Jamie thought it was all cute and stuff.
Oh, there's so much cute stuff in there.
What did you see? Like, if you could have had anything, like if they would have said, Jamie, you freaking rule, you can have anything out of the store for free. What
you can't have our range safety officers, though. We need them.
No.
You can't have
there was one that was pretty cute. I'm not going to lie.
They were all checking you out. Like, you couldn't see while you were shooting, but, like, I think there were, like, 4 guys, and they probably had other jobs at the Gun Garage, but they were, like...
Yeah, the one cute one. Oh, yeah.
Which one was he? Which one was he?
I thought he could take me on a date.
You would let him take you out?
Which one was he?
Maybe we could get
I'm curious. I'm like, which one?
The cute one.
All right, so Jamie was pretty popular over there. Like, they were, like, watching you, like, when your hair, like, shot up. I think the one guy had a little semi. He might have possibly had a semi. And I'm not talking about the
I can check back on the cameras for
right,
you.
Well, if I was a guy, I would have had a little semi when I shot the 50 cal. That
you
was pretty awesome. Yeah.
You with the
that
semi.
That kind of does it for me, it did.
You with the semi would put me in therapy for about 5 years, I think.
It would, right?
Probably, possibly.
I know.
All right.
I just wanted to throw you off your game before I give you your next challenge.
All right, so we're going to get to her next challenge, and I'm very, very, very nervous about that, whatever it is coming up. It's 98.99, the Highway Vibe. Liv, you rule!
Thank you.
Have a great morning, and pray for me.
Well, good luck, 8 Mile.
My challenge is... You can't be on her side, really, are you? All right, enough of this tomfoolery. This is enough of this. It's 98 and 99 Highway Vibe. I'm shutting all of their microphones off, and one fell swoop right there. They can say nothing else. It's Booker in the morning. It's 98 and 99 the Highway Vibe. I kind of still like you guys. I'll turn your mics back on. Have a good morning. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
My challenge coming up, pray for me. MKTO, it's classic. It's 98.99, the highway vibe. My name is Booker. Over there, that's Jamie from Pretty Pink Acres. Liv's still hanging around from Gun Garage. She thought we were kind of interesting, so she decided to stay for a little longer.
For the rest of the day.
Okay, that's good. You're skipping work anyway, right?
day from shooting guns. I can take a day off.
Yeah, you just tell Darby. They kept me there the whole time. They wouldn't let me leave.
Me.
Yeah.
We held her hostage. We tied her up and forced her to talk.
They stole my stun gun.
Yeah, we took her car keys. All right, so I've got to redeem myself at this point. This is now 2 challenges I have lost. I'm now going to be the biggest laughing stock of anybody that has 200 followers on Twitter. That's enough to laugh at. But so that counts as 3 losses, I think. But anyway, I've got to redeem at least one of these. And Jamie had this crazy idea while we were in commercials a few minutes ago on how I might possibly redeem myself. What were you saying? Enlighten the rest of us non-blondes.
Well, for all of you non-blondes out there, this is my idea of how Booker could maybe possibly redeem himself. You go down to your car, if you have like some workout clothes, like maybe some sweats.
Yeah, I could make that happen.
Okay, so I think that you should bring up some sweats.
All right.
And you and I, this will be our 3rd challenge, and we're going to do the no hands pants on challenge.
How does that work? I don't even know what the heck that is.
We have to try to get into our sweats without using our hands.
I am staying to watch this.
Oh.
We can use the carpet, we can use desks, we can use the wall, we can use each other, we can use anything except for our hands.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing about this. Somebody is going to have to run this console in front of me. You know, like
I got you.
You've never done this before, but I'll kind of walk you through it while we're in commercials.
Yeah,
I'll
but
show you.
She's a woman. She can totally do it.
I can handle it.
Yeah, we can hear her roar from here. I'm going to take you on your challenge. So again, all I got to do is put on some pants.
Yeah. We're going to see who out of you and I, this will be our 3rd challenge,
okay,
which one of us gets into our pants first using no hands.
So I can use the wall.
Right? The wall, the carpet, the desk, chair.
I can use the mic stand. I could use whatever I need.
Whatever you need.
I don't.
Except for your hands.
Have you actually seen this done? Can that really be done, or is this one of those cinnamon challenge
things?
Things?
They've been on YouTube and a bunch of different things, and it's hilarious to watch.
All right. I'm having doubts about this only because I've never seen it done. Do I have to go first since I've the last 2, or are you going to go first to show me how it's done, or how are we going to do it?
Or we could do it at the same time. Either one.
I think the same time. I think go at the same time.
Yeah, we'll
mainly
go at the
for
same
my
time.
amusement, but
I don't feel confident doing it at the same time, because what if Liv is watching you and she says you did it and you used your hands, and then the camera guy is afraid of you.
Well, thankfully we've got Ron in here with video, and video does not lie.
Yeah, but you rigged the last one last time.
Oh, you are killing me with the rig.
Listen,
it is, right?
It's not even about being a sore loser. There were 5 guys, 5 big muscular macho men standing behind me, and they were kind of giving me the eye I dare you to try and win this. You will totally get your kicked. If you win, you're gonna get shot yourself. And I was really scared. So I mean,
Booker, don't make me come over this desk, because I will.
Well, you don't have your guns, so that's good. But there were 5 guys, and they're all men. So how can I compete with this busty blonde chick who wins every challenge?
You can't compete with me anyway, doll. When are you going to get that through your head?
Because here's the thing: is my grandma told me never quit.
You're going to wear the gloves again.
She
for
did
the competition.
provide you with the no sweaty palm gloves. So
if my grandma was alive,
they weren't that great of luck for you during our gun challenge. But
so what? You think that I can't win this? Is that what you're saying?
I'm gonna venture to guess you're not gonna win.
All right, then here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna ante up right now, and I'm just gonna say that if you lose this challenge today,
okay,
we're driving race cars next.
Yeah,
I'm serious.
Okay,
you drive fast. I know you got a big truck. See, I've got a Camaro, so 6 speed.
Okay,
I'm pretty
but
good at this.
I've had a Bentley. That car goes crazy fast.
How fast? How fast?
220.
Is crazy fast? And how fast did you take it up to?
Maybe 120.
120. You know how fast I regularly drive?
I almost peed my pants at 120. I was like,
I normally drive 140 on the 15 215 out here behind the radio station and on the 215.
Do you really? Seriously?
Hell yeah. And around the 215 that goes around the city and loops
so
around.
You might beat me at that. I doubt it.
Listen,
I'm competitive. But
I've got road rage going on. I've got the sports car and the stick shift going on. You got this big old clunky truck. There's no way that you can be like a speed demon.
I have a truck and a Jeep, and I think I could beat you anyways.
All right. Well, we'll see about that.
We're gonna drive the cars at the track, right?
Yeah, we're gonna drive them at a track, and it'll be all like legit. There will be like somebody that can teach us how to drive this thing.
All right.
He can show you how to drive the thing. I don't need to be told how to drive.
Are you hearing this, people? Come on.
Listen, who drives the Camaro in this room? There's only one person unless Liv drives.
Yeah, but it's made by Chevy.
Yeah, but that's the best car brand in the world.
It's really
Never
not.
minding all those recalls on the Camaros right now. Never minding all of that. It's like the best. Love
how Booker just totally blacks out on anything that doesn't support his cause.
Listen, Ron the camera guy, we're going to ask him to shout. He's going to tell us, and just say yes or no, and don't say no, that Camaro is the very best car that you've ever seen. Just yell yes. That's all you have to say. Just say yes.
No.
He said yes. He said yes. That's what he said. I heard it clearly. Liv, you heard it?
Nope.
I think we were all shaking our heads no.
He said yes. What he said was, hell yes. That's what I heard. You said what? Hell yes?
No.
You sure that it wasn't hell yes? Or you must have sneezed. It was
Booker's in his whole little own world over here.
He just said yes. He just said it. No. I told you. He said yes. We're turning his mic off so he can't say anything else. All right. So listen, we're going to get right on down to this challenge, which makes me a little more scared. My masculinity is hanging on the line right now. We'll get back to it in a second. It's 98.99, The Highway Vibe. Good morning.
Here we go.
Are you feeling confident?
Yeah, I feel confident.
I feel confident too. That could
confident
change.
as I could possibly be right now.
Now you've noticed that Jamie has rolled her pants up, and I have not. I just want that for clarification in case I lose this thing later. I can say, well, she had her pants already rolled up.
No matter how you lose, you're still going to try to say you didn't or make some excuse for why you did. We all already know that after 2 challenges.
We'll see. We'll see about this one. I think you're going to be defeated today because you're already cheating. How is
that cheating?
Because you rolled it up.
The only rule is that we can't use our hands. Okay. You're allowed to prep your pants any way you want. So if you would like to roll yours over, be my guest.
No, I'm going
to roll them over.
I'm going to handicap you on this one. I'm going to let you have I'm going to have you.
People.
Yep, we're going to give her a handicap because she's got her pants already rolled. You see, mine are not. She's got hers all straightened out like she's just going to get in them. So let's do it. I'm ready to do it.
Here we go.
We ready?
Go.
We're on it.
On it, pop it. No. Oh no. Oh no. No, I gotta win this. Come on. One leg.
Oh my god. Make me laugh. That should be a good story.
No. Oh my god. All right, hang on.
That is a move.
Ow. Okay.
Oh no.
Wait. She's using the table.
Oh no, I'm losing traction.
Wait. I think we have a winner.
No. That should be how older you want.
Oh, that's not right. Okay.
Oh my god, this is so hard.
And I thought I didn't have an ass. How did this happen? Wait, you said we can use our mouths, right?
Oh, okay, yeah.
I gotta think about this. Hang on.
Yeah.
I got it. I think I got it.
I'm not that flexible, apparently.
I'm almost done.
Oh no.
Sometimes it pays not to have a booty.
Right? See, you have that advantage over me.
Wait.
What do you think, Judge?
That's pretty cool.
What do you think, Liv?
Not over the hips.
Oh, that's awful. Hey, guess what?
Oh, no.
Guess what? Victorious. That was a good effort, though. That was a very good effort on her part. Sweating a little bit.
Yeah, that took
good.
a lot out of me.
Oh my God, I didn't know I could move like that.
I still can't get over my butt.
And I've got it.
I know.
All right, so next for you.
The advantage is you have no ass.
That I have. Sometimes it pays to have no junk in the trunk. So, with that said, I have now reclaimed.
Clearly, you and I need to do more cardio.
Yeah. I have now regained a little bit of respect, and this video right here now proves that I have finally won a challenge.
You did. You won challenge number 3.
Number 3 in the books.
But in my defense, he has no ass.
I have no ass. That's the defense. Moves like Jagger. It's Maroon 5. It's 98.99 The Highway Vibe. Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? Because it moves like Jagger?
Yeah.
He said he's got moves like Jagger. I've got moves like Jagger. You possibly have moves like Jagger. I think I got moves. You just saw me dancing up in here. I got a little move as the song's getting ready to end. I'm like, yeah, dancing, got the moves like Jagger. Just did this. Can you explain to us what the hell we just did? What did we just do?
Well, basically, since I've won the last 2 challenges and we were starting challenge number 3, I challenged Booker to one that I thought he might be able to do a little better at. So we did the no hands, pants on challenge, which was basically we had to get our pants on without using our hands at all. We could use anything else, like, you know, the wall, the carpet, whatever you want to use, but you can't use your hands.
Okay, so we did this.
And we're both sweating like crazy.
Yeah, and I'm realizing how out of shape exactly I am right now at this very moment in time. But here's where I'm going to leave it right now. I'm not going to come on here and tell anybody that you won or that even I won. Right now, we're just going to leave it very neutral.
Let's just say I have rug burns and I didn't even get to do anything all that fun.
Oh, that's awful. And it wasn't even a good time for you?
No, it was fun. I'm definitely sweating like I worked out and did fun things. But,
but it wasn't that fun.
It wasn't that fun.
Okay. So the video, to see this video, you need to go to Pretty Pink Acres. You can check out the regular website, but we want you to go to YouTube, youtube.com/Pretty Pink Acres. Click the little subscribe button, and then there's going to be a video. We don't know what it's going to be called. It's probably going to be called the No Hands Challenge or something.
Yeah.
So you're going to look for that at Pretty Pink Acres. Again, it's youtube.com/Pretty Pink Acres. Liv is still in the studio from Gun Garage. She didn't want to leave.
Well, it was worth staying to watch whatever that was.
Whatever.
It was like a couple of maggots wriggling on the floor. I don't know what it was.
Nice.
It was so
Awesome.
worth it.
I've always aspired to be,
maggot.
compared to a maggot wriggling around on the floor.
That was my hope, too. So,
At least she has a sexy accent, so it sounds a little less depressing, but...
Are you British or Australian anyway?
Chinese.
You're Chinese? That's a hell of an accent. Texan. Yeah, Ron the camera guy says you're Texan.
Yeah, no, I'm British.
You are British? Like Amy Winehouse? Like, got to go to rehab?
I'm not quite like Amy Winehouse.
No.
I hope I make it beyond 27.
No, she was great. Listen, I could have listened to Amy Winehouse sing the friggin' phone book.
Can you just do your British accent one more time?
They tried to send me off to rehab. I said, no. Not going to rehab. My daddy says I'm fine.
The best part of this, y'all, is his face while he's trying to say it.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I don't even know what you're talking about right now.
Boy.
This is how I always talk. I talk like this every day.
Every day.
Every day. Every day, this is how I talk.
Liv, you might need to give him some one-on-one lessons on the
I
accent.
sound like legit, though, right? Like, if I was making crank phone calls over in the UK, like, I'd call over to London right now. We'd pick up the phone and get on the phone with London.
We're on the phone with London. Just all of London.
Yeah, like, I'm just going to call, like, random numbers and stuff.
They might pick up on it.
They might? They would say it's probably some limey American guy.
Limey?
Well, that's an Australian word, right?
No, it is British.
It's British? Well, what I probably just did was dodgy out in the hallway.
Dodgy. It was definitely
dodgy.
That was dodgy.
Yeah.
That was dodgy.
All right, so nobody has won right now. right? Liv knows the answer to what happened. I really know what happened. Jamie knows what happened. The camera guy knows what happened. But you need to go to youtube.com/prettypinkacres and then click on that subscribe button and then like hit like and then just write on the comments when you see the video, the no hands challenge, that it looked like I did really good. That's what you just need to write in there. Regardless of what happened.
I think that y'all should just say, I didn't look like a wiggling maggot on the floor, and that I still managed to pull off the blonde bombshell-y, like, sexiness, even though I was writhing around on the floor like a maggot.
It looked like painful the word what you were doing. It looked like a trip maybe to the UMC was necessary for you.
Like we were having seizures or something.
That's what I think Heidi in sales thought. She came rushing out of her office like, what in the hell is going on? Oh, don't worry, we're just having a no-hands contest. Everybody was like looking, like we had Saida from the front desk. We had Maria. I think Jim came over from What's On Magazine.
Yeah.
Captain Kirk, like the really big boss, the guy who has the license to this radio station, I believe. He might have peeked his head around the corner and then like pulled back because he didn't want us to know that like he was watching.
2 more lucky guys that were waiting in the waiting room. They got to watch.
They in all of our glory. All of our glory this morning.
Yeah, beautiful glory.
All right, so we're going to leave it right here, right now. Jamie is, at this point, 2 out of 3. I am 0 out of 3 at this point, so far. But that could change, maybe, possibly, if enough of you go on to Pretty Pink Acres, youtube.com/prettypinkacres, and then, did I say that right? No, I didn't, did I? Yeah, I did say it right. youtube.com/prettypinkacres. You need to go there and just say, regardless of whether I won or I lost, you need to tell Jamie, macho man, Booker wants to be the macho. I won. I probably won. Probably. You might have won. You might have won too.
I might have won too.
Maybe, possibly, but you are the ultimate decider. If you go to youtube.com/prettypinkacres, you could go on her Twitter, which is what?
At Pretty Pink Acres.
And you got a Facebook.
That's right. Facebook, Pretty Pink Acres.
That's so easy. I feel so smart.
Easy.
Everything is just pretty and pink.
Acres. That's right.
She's like Jane Mansfield.
We're putting the pretty in pink.
Yeah, she's like all pink this one. Over here, like Anna Nicole pink, Jane Mansfield pink, Bombshell pink. That's Jamie from Pretty Pink Acres. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
And Liv, you rule too.
Thank you.
Liv from Gun Garage. If you want to go shoot some guns and stuff, you need to get over to Gun Garage, 5155 Dean Martin Drive. You can call them on the phone, 702-440-4867 or 702-440-GUNS. That makes it really easy, or gungarage.com. If you want to shoot an AK, it could be a Smith & Wesson. It could be a Uzi like I shot, or a Glock, which was really cool too. Get over there. They'll let you shoot all their guns. They got a fully stocked store. They got guns, ammo, accessories. It's the bomb. Gungarage.com. So, Liv, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much. All right, so we'll get back with Jamie, and we might have to have you like back on. We may have to like call you or something to like
judge the next
right to see like who won, like really, because you were here.
Okay.
So if there's any discrepancies, we're gonna like call your cell phone, and we're gonna like get you on the line to like sort this all out.
Okay.
All right, because I can't afford to lose this next challenge. I've been emasculated enough for this time. So stick with us. It's 98.99 The Highway Vibe. We got a chance for you. Like, we're going to bribe you for your vote. It's that easy. And it has nothing to do with this no hands contest. So you can feel confident that I'm not going to bribe our listeners to say that I won this.
I don't feel confident about that at all.
Well, good thing that these commercials are going to play, because when I come back and you leave, I'm going to talk about the rest of it.
I believe
and then I'm going to go home.
Of course he is.
Yeah, of course. All right. So thank you so much for coming in, ladies. You guys rule. And we'll get an update on this in the next few days. PrettyPinkAcres.com. You can go to YouTube.com/PrettyPinkAcres. And she's on Twitter, Pretty Pink Acres. And what did you say? Pinterest too?
Yeah, Pinterest, Instagram.
Wow, this girl does it. Oh, all right, so go on there and get like your fill of the total blondness. If you like busty blonde chicks, you're going to be like in hog heaven. It's like crazy because she's got pigs on her farm too. So it's
no pun
awesome.
intended, right?
No pun intended. Do you sleep with your pig?
No. When she was a baby, I did, but she's too heavy now to lift up into my bed.
Okay.
Otherwise, I probably would.
So that's the only pig she would be willing to sleep with?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So it's 98.99, The Highway Vibe.